We. Hi, yes. Alright, excellent, excellent. Oh my goodness, a barrage of people suddenly. Hello, Frank Frag 1 and Don Corleone X30, well, 13. How are you both this Sunday? Have you all had a good weekend? Yes, it's been a while since I've streamed Doom on here. Yes, I've been busy. Waiting for this to come out. Like, this is... I've had to wait most of the week for this one. The latest Eagle speed mapping session compilation yet. But anyway, back to Doom. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! 85. Yeah, I had a nice weekend and actually played this earlier today. Yeah. So the first thing you'll notice is that there is no custom title screen this time. It's just a standard Doom 2 stuff. Which makes me think that either they... Well, there's also no text file for this either, so I think this compilation was something of a slight rush job compared to the other 5. There's not even map names or anything like that. So I think this was just compiled. I guess the project leader's been busy. NASA. Although apparently NASA is Doom with a 234, so it's the same person but with a different name. Or something like that. But then someone else. Anyway, so for those who... First off, I find kind of trivial, but some of the way the maps are actually pretty decent. Alright, that sounds good. So for those who are not familiar with the Eagle speed mapping sessions up to this point, or seeing this for the first time on YouTube / as a Twitch highlight, the Eagle speed mapping sessions are what happen on the first, or usually one of the first weekends of every month. This is the 6th one, so this is the half-year anniversary, I guess. The basic idea is that people have a session or two, sometimes 2 sessions, sometimes 1 session. In this case, I believe there was just the 1 session, where basically you have to make a map within 2 to 3 hours. So you basically have a time limit in there. Oh, hey, Bonnie, how you doing? I saw you were streaming this earlier, but I didn't watch it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. So basically, it's a speed map session where it takes 2 to 3 hours. And you have certain themes to follow, usually 3 of them. In some of the Eagle sessions, there's 2 sessions and then an extra theme is added, so that those who join in the 2nd session don't have a disadvantage necessarily a disadvantage compared to those in the first, who now have an extra theme they can play with. But it seems to me that the themes are optional. You don't have to follow all of them as long as you follow at least 1. So basically, it's a speed map session, and you have limited time, you have themes to follow, and yeah. It's kind of a semi-replacement for the old abysmal speed mapping sessions, or ASS, as it was commonly known. And so far, it's been getting better with each iteration, but we seem to have a different name for the leader, and this one took, well... This one took a week to come out, or be compiled. So I guess the project leader was busy, and also the post was actually done by BZZ Rack, not by NASA himself. I guess this was not a submission, wasn't clear enough. Still better than the first map. I like the first map. Okay, so we have a submission from you. So there's no actual text file to this, so I'm going to read off the thread directly here. So the themes for this one are outdoors. Most of the map takes place outdoors. The middle of the map contains treasure, something important like an altar or gold or something. Lots of hidden passageways. Outdoors, treasure, and passageways of hidden. I don't think there's anything extra to that. Oh, sorry. There was actually a bonus theme. And then the bonus theme for the 2nd session was bonus theme, all weapons must be present in the map. So every map's going to have all the weapons in it. Now keep in mind that when people follow these themes, they are not required to follow all 4 of them, as I've learned. They're just required to follow at least 1. So it could be that some people just made an outdoor map and that was it. But I think people tend to stick to at least 2 themes. So outdoors, treasure, passageways, and weapons. And I think I'm to have to do also is I'll keep the thread open because there's also no names. So I have to keep, and as an additional bonus, this, you do a really awkward shrinking of the screen here actually, just to get this into place, which is not cool, really. I'm just pulling the chat down here. I'm going to adjust my windows a bit for doing this. I've got this here. Got that. Got that. There we go. Okay, I think I'm in business now. I just want this little thing off. I should be fine. I'll keep that there. Just a tab. Whatever. Whatever you do. Give me a sec. Okay. And now I'm finally I've all the windows set up. Not really, it's just a bare minimum. So I'm just reading what Bonnie said. It wasn't really compiled, to be honest. He just put the worlds and music together. There's no level name graphics or DHAT patch and stuff, so it's just ways. Not really. It's just a bare minimum. Also, the custom textures aren't included. They seem to be at least ordered by difficulty. Yeah. So interestingly enough, this also requires Community Chest 4. It uses the Community Chest 4 textures. Although I didn't see any missing textures when I wrote the first map, but there was a lot of errors. So I get the idea is that this is actually a rushed compilation and not the final thing. But nevertheless, we have at least the maps. No map names, but we have maps. And we have the map names here anyway, so that's pretty good. And Foley's here. Hello, Foley. You have a map on this. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not going to go through the thread and look at each description, so I'm just going to read off the thread. So, let's see what this version is like. Also need to check the compatibility settings. It's set fact. Oh, why do I have Doomstrick enabled? Back to my favorite, which is... There we go. I think the only map that uses the Community Chest 4 is the last one. Well, I've loaded it with CC4. Still rushed, at least you have the maps. Alright, so without further ado, let us actually start playing this WAD and see what it is like. This is Passageway by Walter Confetti. We immediately start inside. So we're already inside. I'm guessing this might not be following the outdoor theme very much. But that's okay. Maps don't have to follow all 4 themes in this case, as long as they follow some of them. I shouldn't usually that bad. Maybe. If I either start up the... Some maps don't have the custom skies included, can't we? If I start with Speedmapping and banning CC4 end of. Fair enough. Ooh. Well, I guess hidden passageway is a thing. Yeah. Alright. Huh. Oh, is this like a remake of Map 1 or something? Huh. Very Map 01 feel to this, I have to say. Okay, just shoot them dead. Ow! No. Get down, you clowns. I guess Walter didn't plan outside. Yeah, not all maps have to follow all the themes. It's just like, as long as you follow like 1 or 2 of them. Then you're good to go, really. Oh wow, we don't even have map lines or anything. That's strange. The weapon's 1 neither, so I hope you like pistol action. So I guess then we have the passageways, and that seems to be it for now. We have passageways and not all weapons. And we have no map either. Oh god, we're going all over the place here for... Oh, we're in here. Another card. Ah, great, because we have no map key, we've no idea what this is used for. There's just some other passageways we can access then, I assume. Hey, Jaws, how's it going? Yeah, I guess the mapping is like a guideline, really, if anything else. That's not very useful. Is there another wall then we can use, or something that requires the blue key? God damn. So, I'm sorry for not really having played a lot of Doom stuff this week. I've actually been... Is it me or is the music echoing? I can hear it in the guitar so well. Is there like a blue door somewhere? Oh, there's a secret passage here. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, but it's not echoing. Yay! More episodes, more map 1 shenanigans. Alright. Ah, there's the blue door use. So we can go out. Oh! So we can... Alright, okay. Oh, hey! A shotgun. Something a bit more substantial at last. See you later. Shh. Let me do that. See it. Oh, these are the last couple enemies. Right. Well, it's certainly interesting for a speed map. Okay, it seems to have added the lack of map overlay as a thing too. How do we exit this map then? What is the exit thing for this? Alright, I guess going for the pole is not the answer. So yet another passageway I gotta go through. Open that up though. Maybe it's in here. Oh yeah, it's through here, isn't it? Probably. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. I wonder how John would find the little thing of the map remakes once from memory, all by different people. Yeah, I looked at that thread. That was an interesting thing. I think the novelty would probably get a little boring after a while. Like, it's a fun thing to do for like showing off what you can remember, but playing the same. But essentially, since people are just trying to make the same map over and over again, it's a bit like saying, "Hey, do you want to play map 1 from memory with a slightly different architectural spin?" Since we're trying to make the same map, it's the equivalent of saying, "Play this map, any map, 9 times in a row, or how many times with little difference." Well, maybe, but I'm just saying it would get boring. I would have thought. Okay, hey Sorelli, how you doing? Well, you just seen the end of map 1. A neat little twist on the map 1 there by Walter Confetti. I'm not quite sure why there was no map outlines, but perhaps that was the idea to make the hidden stuff a bit more less obvious to find or something. I don't know. You're only in the map 1. An okay map otherwise. Alright, moving on to map 2. There are 9 maps in this in total, so this is the 60-minute masterpiece by Bonnie. And since Bonnie's in the chat, you can talk about this map, other than mentioning that you didn't want this map to be included. I need a chain gunner. And we did. Yep. Yes, sir. Please take it with 50 grains of salt. Oh god, there's a frigging, I need some weapons, really. Are there enemies up there? Oh god, there are a lot of enemies up there. Let's just leave them. And not engage with them if we can help it. Get out of my way. Please die. Thank you. Out of the way. Now let's go. There we go. These annoying pests. I woke up 2 hours late and made a joke map. That's about it. Oh. So that's it then. You made a joke map, it got submitted. Wait up. See ya. Right, so... Oh, there's a little thing over here. Cool. No. More annoying revenants to deal with. Great. Thanks, Rev. You took a bullet for me. May not the greatest idea in the world to do that, but whatever. Oh wow. There's all the weapons. Oh god. SS guys. Three revs is still too many revs, really. Whee. What does that say? Wow, you did it! Oh, thanks. I did it. Wow, I won! Is that really the end? Oh, it is. Well, I'm not finished yet. I want to kill those other guys now. Let's go back and kill off those things. What enemies have I missed here? Oh, you. And one other. Somewhere. Interesting that you made those enemies blind. Deaf, I mean, until you shot in the area. I don't know if that was intentional or not. It's part of the joke or whatever. Hey, Antares, how's it going? How's it feel to quit PUBG? Very satisfying, honestly. That game was nothing but annoying bullshit. For me. I hear a growling, but what enemy is it? Oh, whatever. Truly worthy of being in the finished compilation. What is making that noise? There's a pain elemental there. What? There's a pain elemental that's in a teleport? What is this? Huh. A pain elemental in a lone room. I'm guessing that's a monster teleport that didn't quite finish. Did John Rage quit PUBG? Yeah, I was giving it a second chance really, but I didn't enjoy it really. I mean, the problem is that I don't have a decent computer to run it at a good rate, and also the game is incredibly frustrating. I don't want to play incredibly frustrating games anymore. What's so great about this game in the first place? Well, I've never played a Battle Royale game before. It has its moments, Yugi boy, but that's just it. It has its moments, not a consistent level of enjoyment. It's like I said, if you want to play that kind of game, you have to put up with a lot of crappy rounds, a lot of shit happening, and you either have to really dedicate time to practice and practice and practice and die a lot, spending 20 minutes looting and get killed by one guy who happened just to be sat in his zone, gets annoying after a while. I mean, you can play aggressively, but, you know, with the kind of computer and immediate performance I had, and plus my lack of skill, that wasn't going to happen. It's not a bad game, though. I just don't enjoy it, because there's a lot of, unless you're really good at that kind of game, you won't enjoy it consistently. And I'm not looking to play frustrating multiplayer PvP games. That's not me anymore. I can't handle it. I don't want to take the time to I'd much rather spend the time that I would spend trying to casually play a game like that, streaming things for this community, or somewhere else, where I can play single-player games that I can enjoy in my downtime. So yeah. You just don't care for shooters outside of Doom. Anyway, that was Bonnie's map. It was a joke map, but it wasn't terrible. I can see why I didn't want it included, though. I guess it needed a bit more polish, but whatever. It wasn't terrible or anything, Bonnie. You're still a good mapper. Alright, this is, and I quote the name here exactly from the thread. I tried to make the gameplay at least decent this time. Brackets, I bet that title won't fit LOL by Sorelli. So, if Sorelli wants to talk about this map, feel free. Well, we have outside. Microtransaction for an early access game. Yeah, it's just cosmetics though. To be fair, I made a decent amount of Steam Wallet money off the microtransactions. And you still kind of can, really, just off selling the crates. So, but even that, but that's not worth it. That's the only reason to be honest, when the only reason for me playing that game was saying, oh man, I can grind for Steam Wallet monies, that's not a good thing at all. That's why I'm just playing this game to make money. Go scraps to play something else. You turned off the grid. Thanks, Cacodemon. That was incredibly useful. That didn't quite work as well as intended. That did, however. Grids are for suckers. I also read in a Doom that people enjoy cacodemons, so I put some in. You're not wrong there. People do enjoy cacodemons. Okay, Jesus Christ, what now? Right. Takes care of that. I used to play TF2 to earn my college money. Yeah, I just wasn't enjoying it. I mean, again, there was a novelty value to PlayerUnknown's for a while, but eventually it got to the point where it was just too serious. And I don't want to play games like that anymore, you know. The thing is, I don't have the time nor the desire to want to play a game like that anymore. I am changing as a streamer in general. There are things I am willing to invest time in. Doom Wads is one of them. Playing a multiplayer competitive game where I have to spend hours to sort of enjoy it because the idea is to outplay other people is not something I want to be doing. So, yeah. That is one ballsy sergeant right there, I'll tell you. I am really bad at gameplay. I don't know, Sorelli. I think you made one or two decent maps that I can sort of remember. Ooh, hidden passageways. We got that covered. Could put more in. The main point of the fact is that the idea could be way more into the big arena. Spoilers! Now I know it's a big arena. nice. Not bad. Yeah. Good to know you have a plan. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're not going past it anytime soon. Come back here, chain gunner. Blow you in your face. Yeah. So, basically, I'm trying to make sure that when I do play it, I mean, you've heard my rants about that kind of change of mentality before, and that's just it, really. You know, I am changing how I stream, how often I stream, what I choose to stream. Are we supposed to be doing anything here? Is this going to be a pain sector? No, it isn't. Okay, that's alright then. That's fine. Did I see a rev rocket? No. Well, there might have been a rev rocket there, but there isn't. And thank God for that. I ran out of time to make the big arena good. Don't worry about that too much. Yeah, that's always going to be a thing with speed mapping. Like, you're going to run out of time to do something you want. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. I mean, if people learn out to be better mappers, I like the fact that... Oh, I like this. The fact that you just put it there. Basic, but a nice touch, you know. I get... Fuck off, Red. Just consider to be able to cheer or switch into Twitch whenever you want to. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the affiliation scene either, to be honest. I'm not interested in giving my tax details to Twitch for very little benefit, where I don't really care that much about doing it regularly. The bottom line is, if I start putting on my channel the ability for people to give me money, then I am considered to need... Then, in my mind, I need to provide a regular service, right? But the thing is, I don't always want to be doing that. I do enjoy live streaming, but I don't want to be doing it all the time. So, we have to rush into there. Oh. Oh, there's a bit of a sneaky rush. That's kind of cool. No, it doesn't. But if I enable that option, then I mean, as I said in the past, I won't previously have minded, but oh joy! Archfire was well. Yay! No, now I don't want the rocket launcher mid-fighting. Cheers. Stupid rev. Yeah, I could receive tips, but again, to enable that, I have to give my tax details to Twitch. That's how the affiliation works. You have to essentially give up your details to Twitch. Like, you must take your tax details, they take all your personal information, and then you can gain... Oh, you can gain the magical ability Or I could just not do that, because no thanks Twitch, you're not having my details. Yes, it is how it works. Because you're receiving money, they actually do legitimately want some tax details. Of course, because then Twitch can tax you. Don't be daft, people. The affiliation scene is not designed to benefit you. It is designed to benefit Twitch by encouraging more people to become affiliated on these schemes. Yes, it might benefit the streamer a little bit, but remember, Twitch will take a cut of every donation via their service. Via the cheer service. Their idea with that is to encourage people to use their donation system so that the more people will use it, so that more people will give them a cut of the donations. Oh my. Which is why I'm not interested in it, because I don't want to be making money off of something I enjoy doing. If it requires me to sort of... I mean, it could also have other benefits. I mean... I'm just really reluctant to sort of immediately start thinking of Twitch streaming as like something where I have to like do it for money all the time. Fuck evidence. Yeah, I do this for fun, you know. I'd much rather help the Doom community, you know. If I help get a new mapper some attention, like that new mapper gets a bit of feedback and, you know, some criticism that he wouldn't have got normally. You know, for me, that gives me a sense of a purpose, you know, helping out other people. Like, hey, this new mapper is great, this map's awesome, please go and look at their other stuff or whatever. I think he's trying to kill the, I assume he's trying to kill the... Yeah, he is. He's trying to kill the Baron. Did I get him this time? Oh, wow. This Cyber Demon is having a tough time. Not anymore, he isn't. Now he's dead. But don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind making a little bit of money, but never to the point where I would just immediately sell out and do it, because I don't want to do this all the time. I want to do this. I need to be doing this less, if anything. And but when I do it, it's like fun. So, you know, less of the times where I'm raging at streams and doing stupid things, and more, oh man, this streamer is enjoying what he's playing. That thing. Okay, this map was pretty cool. I like how you did some of the hidden passageways as well. Very novel. Good map, overall. I don't have much to say. You said that the gameplay was not your strongest point, but that wasn't bad. This is Unorthodox, in all caps, by BZZ Rack. And since he posted the map list, he also put the best one of the set, in my opinion. No bias there, right? Use what? Okay. Okay. Right then. Yeah, I think you definitely put enough ammo in there. No doubt about that. What a weird start. Is there actually some benefit to going down there? Oh, I like how he's put these arrows around the places and stuff. Whoa. I guess the idea here is to power up and not get killed by cyber demons while doing so. Because there seems to be a few of those guys. Seriously, there's a few of them. Shit. Some back hours we can pursue. No. That was a thing. Yeah, he must have put some time to align that probably. Quite sure we do here. I can see his stairs, but Hang on, can we fall down? Oh, we can't. Okay. Must be something else then. Yeah, pistol starts is usually how these sessions are designed for, so We usually go for pistol starts on these. Maybe I should spam the play with rockets right at the end. Yeah, I think the rockets at the end is probably not really needed. By that point, the player's a BFG, so, you know. Probably would have been better just to give out a bit more plasma. Or, as I said, just make the arena a bit more substantial. Have a couple of teleports from all over the place. Make it a bit more of a contest. But it wasn't terrible or anything. Like, what am I doing here? Apart from being the best one in the set, Mr. Bias, this is the most confusing one in the set. I guess maybe I gotta do more here or something? Yeah, theme. Lots of hidden passageways. Oh, I see. There is indeed a suitable switch, which I seem to have missed. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like how this lowered the entire platform down. Yay, a plasma gun. Okay. Oh, hey, telefragging. It's a thing. Wow. The fastest telefrag compilation ever. And yet you gave me a plasma gun for this? Alright. There's an island in the distance. Wow. Sounds fun. Oh, that's the island. Yeah, it's a boat. Boat, a boat. Okay, well that was definitely unorthodox and involved very, very quick cyber demon telefragging. Like, super quick. I think about 9 cybers died in 5 seconds there. Feel free to time that yourselves. Strange. So this is Speedmap #07 by Stormcatcher.77. I'm curious what you had in mind, by the way, John. Had in mind in what, Fuzz? Yeah, about games in my car. Oh, I can't drink anymore on Sundays. I can only drink twice a week now while I'm at work. Saturdays nights and Saturday nights. Otherwise, completely sober. You'll be surprisingly, I don't seem to mind that too much. Doesn't really bother me too much. As I said, part of my lifestyle changes. It means that when I do have the ability to drink, you know, not just like a habit. I've had to make a lot of personal lifestyle changes recently for personal reasons. Yeah, exactly. More of a treat. Although it is a necessity since I have to drive half an hour to work every day. I mean, if I could probably get away with 1 can, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather not get into a bad habit again. So we are outside here. Oh, there's a far away enemy, but it's a pistol zombie, so at least not problematic. Okay. Yes, I know I have WOD requests. Nope, I'm not taking any more requests until my current list is finished. That is what I have said. I may decide to play WODs on my own volition. Like, I do want to play the... Thanks, Joe. I do want to play the Joy of Mapping 4 quite soon, but I need to do the Iron Man run next, really. I can see you up there, Pistol Zombie. Come here. Where is he? I can see you up there. Oh, he's up there. Oh, that's a Hell Knight. That's not a Pistol Zombie, John. Okay then, never mind. Yeah, I'm pretty set for stuff. What I don't have is the time to play everything. Well, that's partly down to choice, of course. You know. So, after this, I will hopefully be doing the Iron Man run. I don't know when that will be, but I hope to do it in the next couple of days, because I kind of need to get it done before I forget about the end of the month type thing. Yeah, this map is very brown, but we're outside. That is a cacodemon. That is also a cacodemon. Please hit it. Oh, come on, Hell Knight. A long range infight wouldn't go amiss here. Oh shit, is that a... Please don't tell me that was a pain elemental. No, it wasn't. A bit of long range infight wouldn't go amiss here, mind you. Whoa! Time to curb this wasp soul, I think. And that one. See ya. I really like... Oh. They would kind of like some infighting to start happening here. If possible. Come on, hit it! Yeah! Get in there. Go fight each other for a bit. There, choke on that. Ah, the encoding is making the wall tech to shift about sometimes. Is it? Nice. Adios, Revenant. Almost trying to be sneaky there. Didn't quite work. This is a huge sort of... Well, not huge, but it's... Whoa! Jesus Christ, dude! What is with all these long-range shenanigans? Where the hell did that sniper hit scan come from? God damn it. Some kind of hit scan that I didn't see. Where the hell was that coming from? Oh, for fuck's sake. He put a chain gunner in a far-off platform. Ugh, immediate minus marks just for that shit. You don't put chain gunners like that. It's stupid. Touch anything? Oh. Ugh, hate when people put chain gunners in stupid far-off positions like that. Never fully justified unless you can actually shoot them in the same capacity they can shoot you. Ideally, none at all. If I could be hit from there, then I should be able to hit the chain gunner back, but I can't because the range difference is too extreme. You'd think by now mappers would have got better at that, on a more general basis, but no. You still see people using the bar off fucking chain gunner like it's not going out of fashion or something. I just leads to annoyance and frustration where it doesn't need to be. Got him. No, you don't. No, you don't. Either. Hey, Evil Foamy, how's it going? Because I have low health, I can't use the chainsaw on these guys. Or could we deal with them like that? So many snipers now. I need health and some... Well, I just need stuff. General stuff. Oh, I actually didn't go down here and have a walk, did I? That might have been nice something to do. You're stuck. You're fucked. Ah. I'm leaving you alive. Yeah, right. The annoying as that rev is, at least the rev is in a range where it can't do too much damage. So that's fine. Oh, I have a host from the Dying Camel. Hello, Dying Camel. How are you doing? Thanks for the 40 viewer host. How was that Japanese community project? Whoa. You need to be careful. Good use of health bonuses. Camel raid! Oh no, the Totodile is... The camel raid has begun. Crimbus raid. Oh boy. What was really good till the map I just finished? What map was that then? You can see why the community project... Yeah, that's fine. You see, that chain gunner is fine because you can see him. So even if you take damage, you know where he is. But putting him on a plinth 10 miles away from opponents is just lame. I guess people misgauge the range. That is a stuck chain gunner. That's just useless. Thanks for all the camel peoples. What to do here? We do have Hell Knights, but they're kind of in a really not really threatening position. We'll leave them for now. Ah, the Hell Knights come down. That might be more useful for me, actually. Yay! Come down here and do some infighting, or just get shot. That's better. I knew there was a bit of a reason to be patient there. So this is map 5 of 9 of the Eagle Speedmapping Session 6, which I cover. I enjoy covering. This only came out yesterday. Or was it today? I think it was today, actually, not yesterday. That is another stuff chain there. How lovely. Adios. Hey, camel peeps. I thought you can actually run past these old monsters for 80% of the map. Well, that's good to know. I'm sure you probably could. Whoa! Oh. Expecting the arch valve there. Oh, now. Well, now we're well supplied. Look at this. Oh, cool. We have the odors. Good arch valve. Yes. Alright. Oh, God. What's going to be on this platform? Oh. Not a spider. Hey, how'd you like to fight a giant spider, guys? Just get out my way there. You don't do anything with it, just die. There we go. Why did I aim at that? Huh. Ah, thanks for the host, Kato Kane. I recommend you gently love it till it dies. Hey, Scotty86, how's it going? Man, this is a big camel raid. Bye, Mancubus. I mean... Oh. Did you get it? Wow. He took 3 rockets to the face, and yet he still wanted to focus on the chain gunner. Dude, I don't blame you. Chain gunners suck. See ya. Oh, are they infighting? No, but no. Good sniping there. Too bad you did. Oh, that rocket killed them all. Splat. Just what to do here. Oh, I can't get back up there. Dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to leave it. I'm guessing it might be a good idea not to kill that spider immediately. For reasons of, oh shit, did I fuck this up now by... Oh wait, no I didn't. I couldn't have got over there. Oh, why would you put webs up here? Well, Axe 2 apparently. I'm gonna guess that there's a cyber demon in this one or something. This will be my considered guess. I wanna guess it was. Now why don't you two lovely bossmans have a nice little fight with each other? Spider, if you want to shoot, now's the time. I'm waiting, Spider. Come on. Spider, please start shooting anytime now. Thank you. There we go. Now we can find out who will win. Yes, I did die there. Well, while you two are fighting over that, I'll just be over here doing my thing. Oh, what? Inescapable pit, I guess. Let's see if they will finish their duel by the time I get back over there. Hey, Golden Hawk 666. No clip time. I guess you just forgot that. That's the kind of thing you'd see overlooked in a speed run, a speed map, though, in general. Little things like that. Keep in mind, these people are mapping in a time limit and aren't always like... I mean, Stormcatcher's done a few maps now. It's a pretty decent mapper. He's got better at it anyway. I was hoping to nudge that plasma gun, but it's kind of guarding it with its hitbox there. And now I just have it nudged against a wall. Can't actually get that while it's still alive. Oh well. Not to worry. Hey, Mr. Zool. I would cheat to get out of that. Well, that's why I have my no quit button bound to N. I don't use it to cheat maps. I use it to skip boring elevator encounters, check for things, or just that. Well, I wonder who's going to win between these peeps. Let's find out. I have a place on my map where an archvile can toss you out of bounds. Not quite sure who's going to win here. Oh, I guess the answer is the mastermind is going to win. enemies down. Hooray. I asked if the people doing the compounding could add some impassable lines, but it seems like they didn't. Map 6 was my favourite. Have fun! Oh, where's the whole map? Oh, come on, sir. Your map wasn't that bad, man. Alright, this was a nice little upward journey. One awkward chain gun placement, but not super terrible. Not bad, really. As NASA is fucking lazy. That's see. Alright, this is map 6. This is Courtyard Catastrophe by A2 Roller. By the way, Scotty86, I'm led to believe that NASA is Doom Mother 234's new name. I may be. How does it take over 17 minutes to beat? A slight nudge there. Ow! Oh, you've had enough hits now, Shane. Shotgun it, funny. I think it's fair to say, though, that Doom Mother 234, or NASA as we now have to call him, is the guy who set this up in the first place. But I too am surprised that this took over a week to compile and get fed up, considering that previously the compilations have only taken like a day or two after the thing was done. But I'll just take over 17 minutes to beat. Chainsaw? Oh yeah, I might use it a little bit here. Step into my butcher's teeth, Pinkies. Yeah, maybe he's just been busy. But then I suppose it wouldn't kill him to say he was busy. You know, communication is important. No, not yet, Scotty86. I'm going to do that in the next couple of days. The reason I haven't done the Iron Man already is I was waiting for this to come out last week. And then I've just been busy with work. Oh yeah, I watched his run. He died to some custom enemy on map 6. So all I have to do is get to map 7 and I will be good. It's doable. Has to be doable. Awesome. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we have it out. It's not the end of the world. Oh boy. Oh, it's actually 2 of them. Shit. Damn it. Ow. Right above, isn't he? Oh yeah, these have gone on hit games. Number 5 hasn't yet for some reason, but the others have, yeah. Ah, finally got him. Annoying cretin. No. 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 See you later, lost soul. See you later, other lost soul. Because that's not going to be gettable right now. But what about this one? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I guess it can't make sense at that point. It's not worth it. Alright. I guess that will be updated. Maybe he just decided to put something out there so we stop asking for it. Oh god, that's nasty. Did I just get like the luckiest of plasma gun rejects there? Holy shit. You don't normally get that kind of luck with an archvile. With the plasma gun. Jeez. Hashtag lucky as Suitepee. Oh god. He's doing a lot with this courtyard. Ow! Jesus Christ. Oh god. Cover. Oh, nice. I can see you there. Where's that damn caco? Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Get out, creep. Ugh. Later. There we go. Whoa, what the fuck? Get out of here. Oh, for God's sake, there was a third one? Ugh. Away. Oops, accidentally turned all my imps into archviles. Oh man, I need some help. The amounts of stuns that files was observed. I don't know how much different this map plays out if you approach it more cautious like you're doing here. I like how I was using the space for this map. I gotta say that much. Oh god, I want a pain. Did he just change the crates as well? Or is that just me? Why did he change the crate heights on that? Oh wow, 4 SSGs there required. Whoa! Imp, please. Get out. Okay, I need to deal with you first before we go home further here. Let's try this again. 3 arch valves. Not particularly what I like to see ever. That wasn't very good. Oh, fuck off! For fuck's sake, come on! Jesus Christ. Save scum it is, then. I guess. Try not to save scum an encounter, I get fucking walked over. Hey, why does your mom give you 2 arch valves? My mom hates me, clearly. I think there's plenty more vials. Yay! I didn't take 50% of my damage quotas gained to this point. Progress. I also like the fact that he considered the fact that a vial bum rush would be a bit extreme, so he only lowered 2 of the walls. But he left that one intact. Like, he kind of knew if he'd let this down as well, it might be a little excessive. So he gives the player a chance to go around and slowly deal with it. So that right there is a sign of someone who knows a bit about designing the shit. Can you die, please? Thank you. Can you also die, please? Thank you. No. 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 Leave this place. Yeah, I think this will be considered one of the more slightly difficult ones. But like in the right kind of way. Oh god. I'm gonna save it because I don't think this was originally like this before. I think this was oh. I thought it'd be an extra encounter there. Ah, he's gone. Now that all the rockets have been spent. Oh my god. Could have sworn those weren't there before. I could be wrong. Anyway. Back we go. Oh, are we going to have to reset the platforms again? Yep, certainly are. So, we've been through one door. What's behind door number 2? A metric ton of imps. Because why not? Actually, I see some rocket ammo back there, so maybe we'll use some rockets here. Oh my. Oh god, that's a fair amount of things. See ya. Ugh. Get out of the way. Oh, I see. There's 2 different entrances. That's why there's so many of them. Okay, this is gonna get ugly, isn't it? I was expecting arch rails. Nah, we still can't get that, can we? Hey, we have all 3 keys now. Oh god, it's flowing. Oh. Oh, that's the end of the level. Huh. I thought, oh, the secret must be to get to this PFG or something. Somehow. I guess. There must be a way to get to that BFG somehow. I wonder how, though. How on earth would you get there? Alright, whatever. I guess that's the secret if you want to get it. Maybe an archvile jump is required for that. Perhaps that's how you do it. You get an archvile to chuck you up there. A shootable switch. Well, this map was pretty good. He made a lot of use of the space very well, and it wasn't cheap and nasty. Probably the best map so far, I think. Good job, A2-Rob. Dead simple. I bet there's not even custom text, but we'll have a look. You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. No custom text, that is the problem. So this is Pyramid of Anger by Pinchy. Yay! It's a Pinchy map, which means it'll be difficult. Because it's a Pinchy map. I mean, it'll also be a good map because of that, but it will be a difficult map because it's a Pinchy map. And Pinchy loves to make difficult maps in each session, so fine. Item placement is like semi-Fortress of Mysteries-esque. Do I actually want to enable those? I'm not sure that I do. I want to kill these arachnodrops first before we do anything else. Imps. Whee! Pinchy! Oh. The imp killed himself. You're out of here. I'm gonna leave those archviles for now. Gutting the inside of it. Can I chainsaw this guy? Yeah! Can I chainsaw this guy? Yeah! Can I chainsaw that guy's blowing up. Day is going slow apparently. 6:45. I don't think that was a good idea, suddenly. No, that was actually a very bad idea. Let's not do that. Because that leads to archviles and lots of pain. I don't want either of those things yet. Hey, it's Absurd. Let's not immediately go in for the mass bio finale. I most certainly will. Come here, you. Oi! Where? Get out. Yeah. You have an interesting sleep cycle, Fuzz, that's for certain. Let's make sure all this is clear first before we do anything we regret. get a bit more stuff ready. I'm going to leave that. We might need 100% health at some point. As tempting as taking the Berserk is there 2 Berserks? Or just 1? I could actually just kill them now and save a lot of grief. Why don't we just do that instead? I guess this was me. Alright, well that takes away all that problem. Now how about you, Mr. Revenants? Adios. Yeah, I don't think it's even really cheese, Scotty, because they are in the open. They're not that hard to miss, really. Why not really cheese at all? It's quite just an option. The day is saved. Veronica's not getting weight tonight. In case one invisibility dose wasn't enough. Yeah, definitely not cheese at all. Any excuse for that emote. Alright, I think it's time to unleash the finale now. The map still has 40 enemies left, so I'm sure Pinchy's got something up his sleeve to make this not easy. We might have dealt with the Archviles, but what did we not deal with? A BFG? That's just a question. Oh gosh. Bye. I think I'll take this one. I don't think there's any more use. Oh man. Ugh. Bye, chain gunners. Bye, chain gunner. Easy enough. Why do I still feel there's one more twist to this map coming up in a minute? I hear him. Well, that might be part of it. Not that. Still doesn't account for every enemy. Oh. What was the last enemy then? There's one enemy missing. What did we... Oh. Okay then. I really think the Vials were supposed to be in this encounter. Well then, Pinchy shouldn't have made them killable. He should have kept them shut up or something. I was half expecting a Cyber, honestly. But oh well. That was Pyramid of Anger by Pinchy. As is to be expected from someone who has pretty much mastered small map making. Pretty good. Ugh. Yeah. Pinchy always being the established mapping veteran of these Eagle sessions. I'm glad he contributes. Really. Man, it's always Walter Confetti, I guess. He's also done a lot of mapping too. So, having 2 mapping veterans in this project is always a good thing. Maybe the Vials could have been blocked though. That might have made it more worthwhile. Oh well. So this is the Relaxing Stroll by Foley, who is in the chat. Is there anything you want to say about your map? I think Relaxing Stroll is subjective here. It doesn't look very relaxing to me. On the contrary, it looks quite... Well, I didn't mean to pick that pick it up. Wow! I didn't pick it up at all. Alright. Let's go get. Alright, off the wedge we go. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with the map on a technical level. Everything worked as intended. But that's the thing about speed maps that you have to sort of account for. You can be the world's greatest mapper, but you still need to. But the world's greatest mappers still have to make and test everything. If you're given a time limit, you're gonna miss some things. Which is why people do speed maps, to test them out on what they can do in like a limited time frame. So the real test is to how good you are at sort of ensuring what you can and cannot do. Like, are you good at making sure the important things of the map are there? Like, enemy placement's good, there's no bugs. You know, I think people would forgive stuff like having a home on a speed map, really. But would be a lot less forgiving of, say, poor monster balancing or whatnot. Ultimate map as well, and it's around 23 minutes, not too bad. I've had shorter Eagle sessions, but then I've had ones with 6 maps in them, so it's good that the number's pretty decent. Not too low, not too high. About right, really. I'd still like to see this take the next stage though and get some really big names on the mapping crew. You know, like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, an Eagle speed mapping session had, say, a Tawnsman, or an Alfonso, or a Do, or an M-Drop, or a Zazer, or Ezel Fortium herself, contributing an occasional map to the project. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been crying out for an ass replacement, and you're looking at it. All you gotta do is make it so. Well, so far it looks like you filled the space pretty well. So I'm definitely priority for targeting here. The most worst snipers. Wow. Actually, could really use a bit more ammo. Oh, those are the chains. Okay. Yet. So I just have to make sure I press the right button. I'm sometimes feeling like I press F7 by accident when I do that. Get out of here. Well, yeah, I suppose technically, Scotty86, that Joy of Mapping is kind of the replacement. But the thing is about the Joy of Mapping is that the Joy of Mapping is like the back to Saturn X of speed mapping. i.e. it's very professionally made, very professionally planned. It has tutors who have made maps for decades. It has project leaders who have made maps for decades. Whereas Ass was like, make some maps, chaos, whatever can happen, we don't care. Even though I didn't really, I've never played an Ass map session, but I definitely know or have heard about the shenanigans that took place in an Ass map session. It was like, it was just basically unscripted, speedy chaos. And all sorts of people would make maps for it and stuff, you know, like you had Adam AK make a map, you had King Dime make a map for it. That helps. I think Eagle just kind of exists. But I think Eagle, you know, is a good thing for getting some new mappers into the swing of things. I mean, it's raised awareness of a couple of up-and-coming mappers, really. It's been very useful. Not that there's anything wrong with the joy of mapping. I think that's very useful. It definitely helps get some new mappers some proper good training that they probably wouldn't be able to get otherwise unless they were like streamers or well connected or were willing to, or you know, just got lucky. But I think Eagle's a good thing. I just wish I'd have a slightly higher profile. You know, I'd love to see Moldy make a map for us. Moldy speed map or Adobe speed map. Doesn't necessarily have to be the big sort of high-end names. It could just be like the modern day mapping heroes right here. Well, I guess like Pinchy really, I suppose. But more, one or two more people like that. The hell? Free key exits. Okay. Yeah, it's a thing, I guess. Is this a pain sector? Oh, no, she isn't. Nice. Hooray! It's not a pain sector! And there was much rejoicing. Oh god. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the 2017 Doomworld Mega Project. That's always a thing. I just like to see Eagle get a bit more attention, that's all. Just a little bit. I need to play Joy of Mapping 4 at some point. Yeah, that was definitely a big thing. And Joy of Mapping also is glad that it exists. But Joy of Mapping doesn't happen regularly, obviously, because it takes a lot of time and effort, and obviously we're doing this for a hobby. The thing about Ass, I guess, was that it was like, we're doing it one night, free for all. I mean, heck, even I've made a map for an Eagle session. My one and only map, ever. I don't think I'm going to get back into map making, to be honest. I think I've got that out of the way now. I've made one map for this. I think I was excited. I've not really felt the urge to get back into mapping after that. I'm like, I've done my time, you know. Yeah, the one and only John Suitepee map. That thought was pretty cool. We got speedrun a bunch of times. I'm happy. There are 3 secrets in this map. Oh wow. Somebody had time for 3 whole secrets. Aren't we stylish? This map is huge. Sort of. It does feel kind of like a random quarter of objects, but... Adios. But Kind of works alright. Still not chain on yet. So, Bud's not a pain sector. Not here then. It's something else. Come on, you still gotta make it with something. Nah, I've actually pulled out that project, Don Corleone. The truth is, as I said, I don't have the free time like I used to. Partly down to my lifestyle changing, and well, all to do with my lifestyle changing, really. Carving that door. Alright, we've killed the outside area. Guessing we have to do some traveling on platforms or something. Oh god, looks like there's gonna be a big encounter somewhere later on. Ah, red door. One. So what do we want? Can we go around here? Oh, okay. I can't slide along this wedge for some reason. Interesting. Maybe I'll make use of that. Maybe not. Oh god, this looks menacing. Oh boy. This is going to get very ugly, isn't it? Look at all this stuff I've been given to play with. Ah, fucking hell. I even tipped that there's an archvile somewhere. Can I get him? Can I get him? Yes, I can. What's the second one? Damn it. Oh, now I get the fucking chain now. I see him at the back. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. Any more? No, I think that's it. Got them both. So I'm just scratching my... Didn't I nearly finish a map for Doom World Mega Project? Yeah, I did, but I scrapped it because the infinite height thing was pissing me off with that pain element encounter. Plus, I just ran out of ideas for the final bit. I think I made that a little bit too ambitious. I kind of prefer making shorter maps, which is why if I do ever get back into mapping again, it would probably be to contribute to something like this, where I can just do something in like one session and be done with it, rather than just trying to drag out a longer map. I've always been more interested in playing maps than making them anyway. The map making, if anything, was just a way to sort of understand how mappers make things and what difficulties sometimes arise because of that. And I certainly learned a lot from making a map and realizing that maps have to do with things like boom versus GZ. Huh. I wonder if that would have worked if I'd pressed them all off or something. Probably would have. Yeah, but I deleted that map. I just lost interest in it. Oh, secrets! Well, I found one of your secrets. And look at that, we have switches that actually spread across this little maze, which is quite nice. So yeah, I won't be making any more. The only time I'll be making maps, if I want to bother at all, is if I choose to contribute to something like this. I don't have the time really to sort of like sit down and commit to a session. Also, alright, was there a blue area somewhere? Oh, there was an area over here, wasn't there? Maybe that would count. Oh, that's also red. Alright. Oh boy. This won't end well. More shenanigans can be expected. I am not looking forward to this. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Nice. Good kills. All right. Okay, we have all 3 keys. Yeah, motivation is also a thing that I struggle with sometimes as well. Or I'm just tired, or I'm doing other things with other people, or whatnot. But, yeah. Hey, Stranison, thanks for the host. How are you doing? Alright, we have 3 keys. Mega Spear is about to be given to us. So, I guess we're going to expect some... I'm not too sure where this is going to take us, but... Oh, right, that door. I guess that makes sense. Fuck is this arc, by the way? Jesus. That was a bloody close one. Meh. Here's where you could be launched out. Nice. Oh, it did it for me. Well, you know how I am with things in general. Yeah, obviously. A bit trickier for yourself. Alright, so that was Relaxing Stroll. Now, what part of that was relaxing, exactly? You chose that name to be ironic, didn't you, Foley? That's what I liked about the past years, that everyone just makes whatever they feel like and don't know how to expect when playing it. Pretty cool map, Foley. Yeah, considering that you were worrying about the lack of things to put in it, you certainly did a decent job with the spacing. Didn't feel like a slog. Cars are pretty well designed. You didn't hear me complain at any point, so, you know. You didn't die on my map. Congrats. Hey, Sir Anderson. How goes? Yeah, it's been pretty good. Weekend's been alright. Weekends just seem to go by a lot quicker when you're at work for 5 days a week. It's like my Friday was spent. It's always the case, you know. Weekends just feel way too short sometimes. But can't complain. I'm generally starting to lean towards the positive in terms of my changes and whatnot. I'm just gonna turn the lights on in my room. Actually, maybe not. I might just open the window. Don't need to turn the light on just yet. Oh man, guy looks really nice. Sort of like orangey, glowing clouds. Sunset approaches. Very picturesque. What if I could show you, actually? Hang on. Give me a sec. Maybe I could quickly show you. Where's my video? Okay, so, no, not that. The other thing. There we go. Maybe I can quickly show you. See if I can give you a shot of the sky. Nice to... There you go. How's that? Oh, no. Up. There. Oh, it's a little awkward. I'm trying to stretch it over a bit. There you go. There. Nice little sky for you. Cool. What a nice thing there. And now I have messed up my webcam for... Oh, wait, there we go. That was easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There we go. Yes, I have a webcam. And yes, you got a glimpse of what I see outside my window. Quite nice. Didn't spend £70 on a webcam for nothing. Alright, this is the last map. This is Whisker by Scotty. Is that you, Scotty86? Well, if you like, you can talk about your map. And here's the custom chest 4 stuff. Junior chest 4, which I have yet to play. Did I say I'd play Speed of Doom this year? Ooh, that's gonna be harsh. I might have time to do Speed of Doom, but I'm not sure about the CC series yet. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. A Scotty map. You killed the Hell Knight. You didn't kill the Revs. Who are him? You did the Mancubus dance on reverse order. Okay. Teleporting enemies. It's like something you'd see from Rivix, honestly. First thing that sprung to my mind, anyway, was just like... This is just like something Rivix would do. You wasted loads of time on detailing in your first time speed mapping. Oh, God. What are we going to do here, then? I chainsaw all the pinkies! I chainsaw all the pinkies! Absolutely. Yes, you have played Crumpets recently. Yeah, I could smell the Rivix inspiration there. Just the fact that, you know, that's just reminded me of a Rivix starter too. Is there anything in here? Nope. And we're back here again. Yay. Backseat dooming. Oh god. Crank that a little bit. I went surprisingly well. Considering I just kind of gave up my entire almost all of my good armor for that. Okay, random rev rocket just goes by my face. Okay. Strange. How strange do you want your... Where is that bloody rev? Fired that. Oh, there's a Ratmatron up there. I had to kind of ignore that because of the lack of ammo at this point. Alright, let's keep going up then. I am liking your detailing here though, Scotty, so it's not gone to waste at least. And hey, if you're going to use the community chest for stuff, I guess that's a good way to do it, since that's like the most detail-tastic pack ever. I'm not convinced this isn't going to end up in a trap in a minute. Oh, Pinchy's here. He missed his map being played. Oh well. Ah! Okay, now that Ratmatron is going to be a little bit more of a problem. See ya. Oh god, I know what happens in this trap. Oh, maybe I don't. Was expecting an instant pinky wall or something to block me from trying that. Oh god, that is a Kako swarm. Oh dear, that is scary. And I fucked up the run. Oh my god. No, I don't want to play Sunder. Ah! Kako Cloud. Scary. Oh my god, a Spider Mastermind has appeared. Oh, the level exploded. Oh boy. And the level has exploded. Checking for vials. In case you're wondering why I'm not firing, I'm checking for vials, really. Looks like I might be free of them. Hey, Spinzig, Benzogami, how's it going? How much time did you have for this session? Oh wow, that is one. That's going to be one dead Kako. That's going to be very one dead Kako. Spider Mastermind. If it has really angered that much of the swarm, it is screwed. I don't fancy your chances, boss monster. But feel free to take out as many as you can before you die. Because I gotta deal with this shit after that. Yep, bye bye Spider Masterminds. Now we have a giant disjointed Kako Cloud. I am. Oh my god. Thank god we're not playing with infinite height on. I wonder if pressing that switch next to the door might be a good idea. One way to find out. Yep, you guessed it. Go and press the switch. Ah, Cyber Demons. They will be useful. Oh, I gotta fire at some point, but I'll let the Cybers do some work first. Let's see if they can kill the Kako swarm for me. I mean, I could fire, but it's way more fun to let the Cybers kill everything. Push, you know. I might take my time sometimes. It's only... Alright, there's two Cybers, a metric shit ton of Kakos. about 50 or so. Who will win? Oh man. Oh, now they're in trouble. They've annoyed a large chunk of that giant cloud there with that attack. Fine, I'll kill this Hell Knight. There you go. I killed something. Happy? Killed that dude too. Oh, but actually it looks like the Siders are going to win. Hell Knights, be gone! You don't belong here. Grr. Oh man, there's not enough here to kill off these Siders. Sorry guys, you have to go now. Fuzzball Renekitty wants you dead. She means it. Get out. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Very nice. Managed to get the double shots, sort of. Alright, that was Viscera by Scotty. Oops, you didn't get the BFG on the way out. And no end text. Alright. Oh, I didn't put any text on the side. Oh, whatever. So that was Eagle Speed Mapping Session number 6. What do you all think of that? Granted, it's not quite super polished. There's no text file or map names. I'm sure that will come along eventually. But hey, all 31 of you get to experience the wonderful joys of that. Thank you to 123 Leha, to Aeongun, B-Dubs, David B1000, Dice Freak, Fader Fader, Foosballs, Lemus, Lermaz Cope, Waster28, Niskarin, Sadie_Atkins, Saint_Guy1, welcome back. Swoku and everyone, and several mappers from the project and everyone else. So, yeah, under 2 hours, and it's all done and dusted. Yay! I can go do other stuff this evening if I want to, but I really don't have anything to do. Well, I do, actually. I've got things I can do, I suppose. Thank you, Scotty86. I think there were rockets, and there were maps, and there were monsters. Well, once again, there wasn't really any bad maps in this. I mean, the closest thing to a map that I would say was a bit meh was probably map 4. Otherwise, really, all the maps were okay. The opening map was pretty good. That's really annoying, isn't it? I think map 1 was pretty good as a decent and interesting opener, although I'm not sure whether he intended the map grid to be, the map lines on the map to be visible or not. Was an interesting opening map 1 remake. Map 2 was joke map, but not terrible. Map 3 was decent. Map 4 was strange, but I don't know, at least it was interesting. Map 5 was pretty good. I think map 6 was the best by A2 Rob. He did really well to take what he did and do it in under the speed map conditions. That's pretty good. Map 7 was good by Pinchy, map 8 was good by Foley, and map 9 was a decent finish inspired by crumpets. Overall pretty good. And the thing I have noticed as the Eagle sessions have gone on is the consistency, the quality of the maps has just maintained a decent rate. I mean, the first couple of sessions, there were some stinkers in there. But now, even though the release of the compiled version took a week, the actual maps themselves were pretty decent. Seems like the people participating in this are getting better at speed mapping. So, keep it up. That's all I can say to that, really. And hopefully next time, maybe next month, maybe a few more people will partake. Just wait till I eventually get a map in. Well, that'd be nice to see Fuzz. I would love to play a map. You'll see that consistency. I don't know, Fuzz. I think you could make a good map too. So that's gonna be it. I think I'll be doing the Iron Man next up in the next couple of days. I don't know when it will be, but the thing about the Iron Man is that because it's also a project request, I'll probably also it'll be doubling up as a playthrough as well. So ideally, I finish it in one go on an Iron Man run, and then I take two birds. But if not, I will play Osiris to the end. So I'll be doing that in the next couple of days. It could be tomorrow. Probably not, though. So you can look forward to that next couple of days. And then after that, I need to play Joy of Mapping 4, which I said I would do a bit ago. 300 minutes of VR speed map megawatt. Oh, I'll have to take a look at that. But I need to play Joy of Mapping 4 at some point, definitely. And then after all that, I will see where I am to see if I can get back to my massive request list or not. So, yeah, Iron Man will be done this week. Hopefully Joy of Mapping 4 maybe will start this week as well, but I can't promise that. But the Iron Man should at least be done soon. Hey, Mikey Dud, you've joined us in time for the end. So thank you all for watching. Thanks to NASA for finally releasing this via Beesrack's post, I guess. Thanks to all the mappers for participating, and thanks to those mappers that were in the chat to talk about it. Yeah, I'm aware it's quite a big endeavor. That's why I'm looking forward to it. And I look forward to playing Eagle 7 in October. Should be fun. I will continue to stream the Eagle sessions as regularly as they are compiled. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time for some fun in the desert. And hopefully beating mud.